special event, the webinar about street food. First of all, let's say thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us health, so we can gather here, praise and salutation to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, to his friends and to us his people. Now I will read one by one the agenda today. They are 1 session is opening, and the 2 session is introduction, and the 3 session is a presentation time, and the 4 session is a Q&A session, and the last session is a closing. Well, before we show our presentation, let me introduce our team. I'm Ali Mustopa as moderator, and Annisa Nur Umaroh as the first presenter, and Meka Nilam as the second presenter. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's open our meeting by saying Bismillah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you. The next agenda is a presentation time. For the first session, presenter Annisa, time is yours.
Thank you, Ali Mustopa. As the name implies, street food start from food sold in carts on the side of the road. Food size are usually in the form of traditional food at a price that fits in the pocket. Trades further, street food is not just street food or traditional food. Many people feel that street food can mean comfort food. This means that this snack can provide a sense of comfort and evoke nostalgic romanticism when eaten. This is agreed by K.F. Sito, founder of Makan Sutra culinary community in Singapore. According to him, street food is a culture that cannot be separated from comfort food. The form can be in the form of traditional or contemporary dishes that are packaged into a dish that everyone can enjoy. And what is certain is that street food must be enjoyed by all levels of society at affordable prices without sacrificing top-notch quality and taste. Thank you.
Okay, thank you Annisa. And then for the second presenter, Meka, time is yours.
Okay, now I will continue the discussion. The absence of definite regulation has made the number of street vendors in each country swell and has a domino effect. From the clean lines of fruit, city planning, to the consistency of the taste of street food itself. In the 1950s, there were thousands of hawkers all over Singapore, and certainly long before that, when Singapore had not split from Malaysia. It is Lee Kuan Yew, the Prime Minister of Singapore, who is said to have had an iron hand to keep them off the streets. At the time, the peddlers had to catch up with the authorities. The purpose of this control was originally so that we rivers at the time didn't smell bad and the roads were tidy. The multicultural food culture was saved by the development program of a food cart, and the time it was called the Hawker Center in each region. Relocation was carried out on a large scale in 1971. Continue Daniel Wang, former Director General of Public Health in Singapore. Traders who initially refused because they were worried that they would no longer be able to sell food at low prices actually got maximum profit from the large number of tourists eating.
Thank you, Meka, and thank you for our presenter. Now, for the second of the presentation time, I leave it to Annisa.
Thank you, Ali Mustopa. And hello, everyone. With me, Annisa Nur Umaroh, as the moderator in this session. In this session 2, the speaker will deliver material about Maja typical food. With the first presenters, Meka, Nilam, Kirana, and the second presenter, Ali Mustafa, time and place are welcome for you.
As you know, currently there are many types of food from various regions, both in our country and foreign specialties. Now, I will discuss the kinds of foods that can be used as example, which are regional specialties. Chiller. Chiller is a popular food in Indramayu. Chiller is a combination of the words tapioca flour and egg. It tastes so good. Moreover, we can choose the taste according to taste such as balado, spicy, salty, and sweet corn. Number two, there is otak-otak mangbоб. Otak-otak mangbоб are also one of the most popular foods in Indramayu again because they are very popular among teenagers. As we as well as chiller, otak-otak mangbоб can also choose the taste according to taste. Number 3, there is a cimosetan. Cimosetan is a popular food in Arjawinangun, Cirebon. Why should it be called cimosetan? Itself because it's identical with an extra hot flavor for its own ingredients. Chimosetan use only flour. Now for its flavor or seasoning with dry chilies and terasi.
Okay, I will thank you, Annisa. I will continue presentation from Meka. Jalakotek. Jalakotek is typical Majalengka snack made from tapioca flour, and special tofu. This food is similar to a pastry and is best eaten when it's still warm, accompanied by a sweet iced tea, drink, or coffee. And tutut. Tutut is a kind of snail that has a small size. Tutut is eaten as a side dish, but not a few. Also, it is a healthy snack because it cooked with spices to end food. This cuisine is also included in the special food of Majalengka, and the existence of this food is very popular. Not only that, there are still many other Indonesian specialties such as bakso, sate, gado-gado, and much more. Then we can also sell a variety of food or snack from food such as sushi, dim sum, a burger, and ramen, and much more. With us providing a variety of foods, this can make a visitor enjoy a variety of food in the one place without need to travel far. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the speaker this time. Ladies and gentlemen, finish this 2 session, then I will submit it to the Nilam Kirana as moderator in the third session. Bye bye.
Okay, and now in the last of 3 seasons of this presentation time, I am Meka Kirana and I became a moderator with the first presenter is Annisa Nur Umaroh. Annisa, time is yours.
Thank you, Meka Nilam Kirana. And here we are not only discussing about the history, and perhaps an example of foods or snacks that are suitable for the street food business. But I want to invite you to join together to open this street food business, which this business will attract many people to visit and benefit us. And the next, Ali Mustopa for your tell about session 3.
Thank you, Meka. Now I will join the presentation from Annisa. Why? Because we already have a very interesting concept where there is a garden with many food stands, and in that garden here are table and chair provided for visitor to enjoy on a side food or just sit while waiting for the order to be finished. If you are interested in joining or just asking more clearly, you can meet us after this when this event is over. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for all of the presenters. Now we are come to the Q&A session. There will be two questions. If you want to ask, you can comment or chat us, and don't forget to mention your name. Any question maybe? Okay, we will wait for your question and we will answer them later. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, finally we are come to the last agenda. We would like to say thanks again for presenter and all of the audience for active participation. The conclusion of presentation today is street food is ready to eat food or drink that is sold on the street or in public areas by hawkers or peddlers, sometimes from tents or stalls that are easily cleared away. Enjoying street food will be very pleasant if the place is neat, clean, hygienic, and don't forget the price is worth it, and but the taste is still number one. It will obviously attract visitors and make visitors comfortable. Therefore, let's join in starting a street food business with us. Fun business for millennials with us. Okay, hopefully the presentation will give benefit for us. Thank you for your attention. See you later. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.